Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into something fascinating. A story that, well, it bends your mind a bit.
We're looking at the sources around Ria Verma and this letter from the future. It's quite the tale.
Yeah, and our mission today, for you listening, is to cut through the narrative thrills and look at the puzzle underneath.
Exactly. We're asking that big question. Was Ria's rescue?
Mhm.
Was it a deliberate act? Her future self reaching back?
Or was it all just fate? Was the whole thing getting the letter, remembering it? Was that just destiny playing out, closing a loop?
Let's lay it out. Our sources start with Ria Verma. She's 27, a journalist.
Right. And one rainy evening, she finds this plain brown envelope under her door.
No stamp, no address, nothing. Just her name, typed out Ria Verma.
Very strange.
And inside, a really specific kind of chilling message. He says, on June 14, 2035, you will watch the last train pull away from the platform.
Okay.
Do not board that train. Wait exactly 5 minutes. You will save a life and your own. And it's signed Ria Verma, 2035.
Wow. So what does she do? I mean, you'd think.
She laughs. Her first reaction is just, nope, this is a joke, a bad one. Maybe a friend messing with her.
Okay, so she dismisses it. Logically, she doesn't buy it.
Consciously, yes.
Yeah.
But, and this is where our analysis really focuses, that date, June 14th, 2035, it kind of gets stuck
Yeah.
deep down in her subconscious.
So even though she laughed it off.
It planted a seed. Maybe not changing fate right then, but it laid the groundwork, the first little piece needed for this potential time loop.
Right. So fast forward 10 years.
10 years later, Ria's done well, successful journalist in Mumbai, and the date, it's June 14, 2035.
The exact date from the letter.
Yeah.
And what happens?
Well, she has an interview. It runs late. She misses her usual train. She gets to the station just as the last train is about to leave.
Just like the letter said.
Exactly. And in that moment, seeing the train, bam, the memory of that weird letter flashes back.
After 10 years.
Yeah. Don't board the train. Wait 5 minutes. She doesn't have a rational reason to listen to this decade-old prank note.
But she does.
She hesitates. Something makes her pause. And she decides, okay, fine. 5 minutes. Let's wait.
And those 5 minutes, they change everything.
Completely. She hears a scream, just pure instinct. She runs towards the tracks.
Oh, wow.
And she manages to pull a man and his young son off the tracks literally seconds before a maintenance train, one that wasn't even scheduled, comes speeding through.
She saved them, just like the letter. Wait, save a life and your own. How did she save her own? Was the maintenance train the danger?
Well, the implication is perhaps the original train she would have boarded met some disaster. Or maybe the act of saving them prevented her from stepping into danger herself. The sources are a bit ambiguous on her specific danger, but the rescue is clear.
Okay. But then comes the really weird part, right? The loop.
This is where it gets wild. The man she saved, he's obviously shaken up, right? He picks up a brown envelope from the ground near her.
No.
Yes. He hands it to her, says something like, "Excuse me, I think this fell out of your bag."
It's the same envelope.
The very same brown envelope. Same type name. But here's the kicker the sources point out. On the back, there are new words, written in fresh ink.
So the loop, it's complete. Undeniable, almost.
It looks that way. Which brings us back to the core debate for you listening at home.
Right. Was this future Rhea actively intervening? Did she know what would happen and deliberately send that warning back through time? A conscious choice?
Or is it the classic bootstrap paradox,
Hmm.
a causal loop? Think about it. Where did the letter originate?
Well, future Rhea wrote it.
But why did she write it? She only knew to write it because, as Castria, she'd received it.
Yeah.
The letter exists only within the loop.
Meaning the events, missing the train, remembering the note, waiting 5 minutes, were they always going to happen? Was the letter just the mechanism?
Precisely. Her choice to wait, her free will in that moment, was triggered entirely by the information from the letter, so the knowledge itself caused the predetermined outcome.
It's kind of mind-bending the fact she dismissed it as a joke, but it lingered subconsciously for 10 years. That was crucial.
Absolutely. Which leads to a final thought. Something to really chew on.
Yeah.
What if Ria had totally ignored it, read it, laughed, and then, burned it immediately, wiped it from her memory completely?
Would she still have missed the train? Still waited those 5 minutes for some other reason?
Or was that faint subconscious memory, that knowledge, the absolute key, was that the thing that fate needed to make it all happen?
Wow. That line between making a choice and fulfilling a destiny. It's thinner than we think sometimes.
It really is.
Oh.
Something to ponder.
Definitely. Well, that's all the time we have for this deep dive. Until next time, keep digging.